So, number two, the 1966 AC Cobra. Now, the AC Cobra is probably one of the most, probably, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful American muscle cars on the planet. Um, it it debuted in 1964 as a, like, uh, I don't know what it's called, but like a, not a, whatever the word is, but it wasn't like a prototype car first in 1964. And it was like, it was it was a bit longer and it was more like flat. But then they were like, okay, if we're going to put it in production, we can't have it look like this. So what they did was they basically shortened the wheelbase, made it shorter. They put really cool wheels on it. They put the same engine from a, what was it? A 1965 Chevrolet, I think. Whatever the, whatever it was. Oh wait, no, sorry, it was a 1965 Ford GT engine. Um, and that developed around like 427 horsepower, 0 to 60 in about 7 seconds, which back then was like mind-blowingly fast. Like that was that was really quick, and it's not saying it's not quick now, because it is bloody quick. Like 224 kilometers an hour it can go now, like still, like now. This car is rare. Like there was only 50 of the things made, and like a lot of them were not put to waste, but like they were sold to people who didn't treat them well, and they just got rusty and they didn't work, and people were like, "Oh yeah, it's a crap ass car." But then, when people were like, "Oh yeah, I have this AC Cobra that still has 427 horsepower, rear wheel drive, and has a top speed of 224 kilometers an hour. This thing is mental." But like, people were like, "Oh yeah, whatever." Like, I doubt it works anymore. Um, and now, if you try to find one, you'd have to go to America, or like a state in America, to find one of these things, like original and everything. And if you do find it original, most likely, don't bother asking the owner, can he sell it, because he won't. Um, and well, yeah, the AC Cobra was a sick car. Had a really nice, like, dark blue with black, or dark blue with white stripes. It was an open top, so it had no roof. The doors were cool, the wheels were cool, the engine was awesome, the car itself was awesome, and it had no radiator in the front, which meant you could see the radiator fan. And if that isn't cool, then, well, I don't know what is, because seeing a radiator fan is just awesome. Like, you look at drift cars, they have the exact same thing. There's just a hole in the bumper, and you can see inside the car, and that's just cool. So the AC Cobra, for me, is definitely high high on the list. Um, but when I said these things were rare, I they are expensive. very expensive. Uh, they're around 3.5 million or something like that. Can't even remember. But yeah, they're expensive, they're cool, they're rare, and they're American. Like the Americans, yes, they may be stupid, but they're they're not stupid when it comes to cars. That's all I'm saying. So yeah. Also, if you watch this and you're from America, like that car, I love. Like that car is a proud car to have in your country. Like really cool car to have in your country. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to wrap up that one. It was actually a little long. This is a little longer than last time, but the previous one. But the AC Cobra is just the AC Cobra is just such a cool car. Like it's just oh my god. And I was actually lucky enough to find one in the UK when I went to car show with my dad a few years back, and that was awesome. So, like before, um, you know, consider subscribing. If you like this video, leave a like, and I will. The next one will probably be the R6 Avant Black Edition, um, requested by a very, very special someone to me. So thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.